Okay, so to follow up from my last video, I'm going to run you through a scenario, and this one's all about tackling your mortgage renewal with a bit of a plan. I want you to meet Ted and Amanda, and like many homeowners, they're facing that common challenge. Their mortgage renewal is coming up. Theirs is coming up in January 2025, and their current lender is offering them a nice rate increase, taking them from 2.6% to 4.6%. So naturally, they're very concerned about how this higher rate and the increased monthly payment is going to affect their goal, which is paying off their mortgage faster. But hey, here's the good news. They don't have to take that offer. They can shop it around. So step one, they're going to explore their options. So Ted and Amanda need to ask two very important questions. Can this mortgage agent get me a better rate and a better product with flexible prepayment privileges? And can we use those privileges to stay on track with our financial goals? So this is where a mortgage agent can make all the difference. We're going to shop it around. We can find better rates. We can definitely find more flexible prepayment privileges and help you achieve your goals faster. Okay, so now what I want to do is I actually want to walk through these scenarios, and how we're going to do that today is we're going to use my mortgage app. So you can see on the screen here, I'm just sharing my phone up on the screen, and this has my mortgage app in there. This is a free download for anybody. Just let me know, and I can send you the link. Good for Android or iPhone. So all we're going to do here is we're going to click on the mortgage calculator, which is one of the features in the mortgage app. And we want to look at the current situation. So where are they now? What is the current situation? The lender is offering them a renewal of 4.6%. And we want to know, where's their monthly payment going to be? Well, they've already paid off 5 years of their mortgage. They've got 20 years amortization left. Their monthly mortgage payment, if they're going to try to pay off their mortgage the same and not change the amortization, then their monthly mortgage payment is going to be $2,534. That's a pretty big jump from where they were at $1,800. Okay, so the total balance at the end of term is going to be around $332,000 roughly in this scenario. So what's their goal? Remember, your goal could be cash flow. Your goal could be pay off my mortgage faster. If you're going to do cash flow, then maybe we'd look at doing a refinance or changing the amortization and improving your situation that way. But for now, what we're going to be talking about is how to pay off your mortgage faster by using the prepayment privileges. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to a mortgage agent and we're going to get a better rate. Okay, so let's say the mortgage agent was able to get you 4%. What's that going to do? So amortization stays the same. It's 20 years, but now your mortgage payment is $2,405. So what could you do with that? Well, if they had a budget of $2,800, that's a couple extra dollars that can go directly towards principal every single month, right? So what's the impact? So if we go into the prepayment privileges, and this is an option within the mortgage app there, you can add extra payments. The first thing we can do is increase our monthly payment by a certain percentage. That's typically something a lender will allow you to do. And so that goes anywhere from between 10 and 20%. So let's say you get a really good lender and they offer you 15% prepayment privilege where you can increase your monthly payment by 15%. So let's see what that looks like. So if I click that there, it's going to tell me right now, just over this term, okay, I'm going to save approximately $2,277 in interest over the total amortization, so the total mortgage. I'm going to save $37,473. Well, that's pretty big impact. I'm also going to shave 3 years and 9 months off of my amortization. So I'm going to be paying it off in 16 years and 6 months versus 20 years and a bit, right? So that's one thing you can do. Well, what if Amanda gets a volume bonus every single year, anywhere between $10,000 and $12,000, okay, after taxes? Well, what she could do is she could put that $10,000 down every single year on your mortgage if your lender allows you to do that, and it matches whatever the ratio is, because usually it's anywhere between 10 to maybe 20% of what your mortgage amount is you can put down every single year. But let's say $10,000 matches. Okay, so if we put 10 grand in, what does that do? Okay, so if I click that there, now you can see a pretty massive difference, right? If I scroll down to the graph, you can see the orange line there shows you when my mortgage is going to be paid off. And it compares it to if I didn't make any changes, right? If I didn't add these prepayments, so you can see that's the blue line. So right away, I'm going to save over $83.67 in interest. I'm going to save total interest almost $86,130. And I'm going to shave 8 years and 10 months off my mortgage, and it's going to be paid off in 11 years and 5 months. So That's the impact of using your prepayment privileges. So, like I said in the beginning, not all lenders are the same. Not all lenders provide the same rates or the same products when it comes to prepayment privileges and that sort of thing. So if you have a mortgage coming up for renewal and you want to talk about your options, then feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you about your mortgage. Bye for now.